Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Chris Olave. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. For big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on third down. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tyler Scott now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's a give for Wright. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They run again with Wright, and he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Trying to get it with the option. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Allen now on first down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. Here's May on 1st and 10. Offense getting set to start things off again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Finds him over the middle. Scooped up by the Patriots. No one's around him. He's got space. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots parlay the turnover into a lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Scott now to return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Right, running out of the gun. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. To the air again. Allen. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, they need 7. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. They go play action. Here's May. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's May again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Now May coming off that pick. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Scott now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Allen gonna throw again. Fits it through the middle. racing down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To the air on first down, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. 5 still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, it's May. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Again, it's May. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Scott now to return. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. He could get there. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Run right side, Henderson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. May off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Completed to his running back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Made out a throw on third. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out with former sixth-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He'll take it from the 1. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, it's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now run. James He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Counterplay, it's Henderson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good. More on Patriots. First down. First and 10.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
8 yards on the
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass it down close. And they are going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
49. Patriots 38. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Scott now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen fires out wide, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Running behind center with right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right again. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Enough to Cook here out of his own read. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on him to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They send him left out of the slot. Now Allen going to the air. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10. Here's May. Hits his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. May now, 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He brings in the fair catch here, but, well, we might not be done. We've got a flag on the field. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Knowles sent in motion left. Now, oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills nearing their first win of the season. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May trying again here on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here he is to throw. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. It's a designated keeper for Allen. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. This is a designed run for Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rival.